Appedole, the mystic scientist, energy, light, and sound in Tucson, Arizona, working the Merkaba movement of energy, light, and sound with Nibiru planet spaceship. Now I'm working the counterclockwise movement, which means that I am in the astral plane in a higher octave hertz, where the Schumann resonance is working at 16 hertz. So the idea of working the Merkaba movement clockwise and counterclockwise is to build the structure that our brain for the changing of consciousness needs in planet Earth. It is very important that the left brain connects the right brain, because the left brain, as I said, is counterclockwise connection of the Merkaba flow of energy 1 octave higher hertz. So that way people can have a base-free neuronal connection. The Merkaba clockwise to the right brain, the Merkaba counterclockwise, like now I am inverse, the right and left. It is the astral plane and 1 octave high, and it is working the left brain connection to the higher speeds of light and paranormal activity and extrasensual powers. So planet Earth has taken already its rotation and translation movement. It has come up at 16 hertz, what was 7.83 hertz. But unfortunately, inhabitants in planet Earth, we can speak probably around 80% of them, or 90, haven't done the work of correcting their conduct behavior so they can absorb more photons in their DNA. So the big problem is that the electric field in most people, as I said, most inhabitants in planet Earth, have 7.83 of the Schumann resonance hertz in their electric field, where the electrons are moving with a negative charge. So the ones that have already done their work of learning in this planet and have been able to respect the source of all energy, light, and sound, which we can call God, the consciousness creator, as an image of his mind, the cosmos with the 8 universes in it, and all the consciousness living in that universe. So it's very, very important, our understanding, because from this understanding we have a logical mind that is working at 300,000 kilometers above the speed of light. I have a new physics transform, been working on it in the last 35 years of my life, which is a unified system of measurements under the matrix of the quadrature of the circle, where I have done all the calculations of these new and transformed physics that will bring a more understanding of the situation of planet Earth under these new frequencies and education. So as I was saying, most inhabitants do not have the Schumann resonance in their electric field link. It means they have not upgraded it to 16 hertz of the magnetic field of all atoms. And that is very arithmetically and is causing a lot of problems in most people in planet Earth. negative charge. In my unified system of measurement physics, the negative charge means electric field and centripetal force at the same time, and is counterclockwise flow of energy, light, and sound. That is the construction of our brain, but the brain has been dormant or asleep in a second level consciousness with a binary consciousness, and that is a very deep problem now because those persons are conflicted, separated, and cannot absorb more light, from 3 to 6 photons absorption in their DNA strands. So that limitation won't let them be resonating, corrected, and holding the space and living in planet Earth as the identity of Tara. So, counterclockwise is very important for the new establishment of the new neuronal connection, and B, in the mystical part in the coverage of the Holy Spirit light, which was brought 2018 years ago by the avatar Jesus of Nazareth. He prepared the transformation of consciousness, but unfortunately, as I've said, not many persons, as should, at least 50% of the planet inhabitants, should have learned his love teachings and the build-up of this third base neuronal connection in our brain, and have the coverage of the Holy Spirit, which is a manifestation of the light of our Almighty Creator within His own self, in His creation, in a tolerance of light that anyone can have. So if you don't have that coverage, it is deeply, deeply conflictive and unadjusted for these inhabitants, more than 80% of 7.5 billion people. So you can follow my YouTube channel. You can follow a book in Amazon Kindle that I have prepared, my first book published in English for the new consciousness, multidimensional concept of having a control over the acceleration of the speed of light through the feelings, which are the emotions that should be at 533,066,000 kilometers of the speed of light, the connection of the heart to the soul body by the virtues of the heart. Love to others, yourself, and the Almighty Creator, the source of everything. So that are the three key words. Then we must also produce in the logical part of the brain 465,000 kilometers per second of the speed of light, which is our thinking and our mind when it's logical and is speaking in truth. So it is important your understanding of what I'm teaching, what I am explaining, because it's a very new education for many of you. Kindly follow me in my YouTube channels so you can receive the privilege of all the energies of Nibiru planet spaceship, and in this full moon of Capricorn in Cancer, which is Saturn, you can follow me also because in the counterclockwise the moon is in peacock blue, and also Nibiru planet spaceship and the UFOs of Arcturians are working with the red UFO of Andromeda and Nibiru in red, like you can see it at daytime here. They are working a fourth just interval from C by the red of Nibiru and of the red UFO of Andromeda around the moon. They are working a connection of the F with the Arcturian UFOs in green. Electromagnetic alloys that they are working. So we have the connection of our fluid nervous directly to the F heart chakra. And then we can pull up to the third eye, which is the thyroid, together with the pituitary glands and pineal. That is the peacock blue of the third eye, and an A key. May peace prevail in your hearts and in your soul connection. Karisma Appedole, my connection contact is 347-485-6435, WhatsApp number international. Karisma, Karisma 599 at gmail.com. Also, you can contact me inbox in Facebook as Karisma Appedole. And remember, I am offering a virtual seminar for the understanding of all the changes and the new education needed in planet Earth. You can contact me for that same reason too. Thank you very much. May peace prevail in your heart and connect your soul body. I am figuring out, because I do not see well with the sun in my eyes, how to close this. Let me try to, but I really, let's see with the loop if I can be helped here. Live video. Let's see here. Okay, I am going to take a shot with the Merkaba clockwise positive charge, 1 octave down, which will work the right brain and connect perfectly well the left brain with the right brain. That is Nibiru in violet, which is also very important because it is part of an understanding of a connection of the F of the green UFO that moves this planet with the pineal gland. So watch very well, but I have seen some orbs around there, but if you see some green and is working in the 0 point, I also call it bioenergy, bioplasma, and it has been called for always ki and prana, but in my system of matrices of the quadrature of the circle is the 0, the negative numbers also, and the mirror. So we are a mirror reflex of the mind of our almighty creator, and in this vortex we have been working with 5 zeros. So if you would like to follow more my my theories and my teachings, connect with me, Karisma599 at gmail.com, for your questions, and also for the virtual seminar. You can have 10 persons in your house, have 4 computers, and I will give you the topics, the hours, and the cost. Connect me, WhatsApp International 347-485-6435. That is my connection. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you, Nibiru Planet Spaceship. Thank you, Anunnakis of Enki, and all the community of our galaxy that is represented with you, and also to the Syrian, to the Lyrian, to the Andromedans and Cadistus that are traveling with you now, working in this planet Earth momentum, which is unique and ever before we haven't had it. Thank you. Charisma.